well, we continue our high school football spring tour 2015, where we land at C.A. Johnson, just right down the street from us here at WACH Fox. But a nasty day. I'm with Coach Logan right now. Coach, I know it's tough when you have this type of inclement weather to get any work done, but you guys, where we're sitting right now in the weight room, there's always something you can do as far as football is concerned.
Oh, yes, sir. Like I said, we took the opportunity today to come in and lift the guys to continue to get stronger, because that's going to be the foundation of what we're trying to do with our new program here at C.A. Johnson. So we really stressing the kids, lifting, getting bigger, faster, stronger. That's one of our main things we want to focus throughout the program.
Well, it's your first year here at C.A. Johnson. You've been around, been a head coach over at Keenan 2006 to 2008. Of course, you went down to North as head football coach and athletic director. So now you're back here in the Midlands. And talk about this team, because this team 2-8 last year that struggled, won a couple of games early, and I believe they went on a losing streak. But this team has had athletes, had good players come through. But what do you think has been the problem, the lack of success?
Just consistency. A lot of these kids, they used to just not doing the same things on a daily basis. I think that can play a key when you're not fundamentally sound week after week, and especially in 1A ball, because a lot of kids have to play both ways. So you got to be able to, and you got to be in conditioning, you got to be in shape. And I think one thing that always been a factor that could hurt a program, if kids don't come over the summer, you're not in shape, it's going to be kind of hard to compete week in and week out, because like I said, you're going to have to go both ways. Like I said, right now I think we're looking at anywhere from 25 to 30 varsity kids next year. And I'll be honest with you, 15 to 18 of them are ready right now, ready to play. So like I told them, I think we wrapped it up last week. I said if I had to dress out, we had to play next Friday, I only had about 15 ready. So that means, again, you're back to going both ways. You're back to trying to get them in shape and get them in conditioning for that. So I think that's the key that we got to start doing, getting those kids to show up and do what they need to do in the summertime.
How difficult is it when you're a new coach and you come into a different program and they see a new face? And, of course, you got to have changes. You got to talk about discipline and doing things differently. But how hard has it been for you to come into a new arena and employ the different things that you're trying to get done?
Right now, it's been difficult for us because all the coaches, the whole staff, the entire staff is new, and me coming from Orangeburg every day, making the drive, so I'm not physically here at the school to kind of talk to the kids, to get the kids going on a daily basis. But I do appreciate that the kids have been showing up at the school. We have, like I said, we've been getting pretty good numbers, anywhere from 30 to 40 kids on a daily basis coming out to participate in our spring activities.
And finally, of course, we had a chance to go in and hear you guys meet and talk amongst coaches about planning ahead, speaking of planning ahead, and of course the 7-on-7, that's what happens in the summer. Tomorrow's your last day of spring practice, and now you got to get things going, the teams that you're going to compete against. I heard you say, the likes of Rock Hill, some bigger schools, so you ready to put those kids on the field and get them challenged?
Yeah, and that's what we told them all through spring. I've been preaching that really hard the last week. I said, when we go do 7-on-7, I told them we're not going to stay in the same location. We want to rotate throughout the Midlands and different parts of the state, because I want the kids to see the different level of competition, and I want to play against the the bigger schools, because they're going to see how physical, how fast, how stronger those guys are, and that's what we need to be, as a program. So we most definitely, and you saw that in the meeting, we had Rock Hill out Irmo, so it was going to be a 4A school. We was going to one of those tournaments, and I think we're going to go to Orangeburg, Wilkerson, we're going to go to Aiken, and we're going to go to Westwood, so we're going to travel around every Thursday to play at those bigger schools, so we can get that bigger, the better competition. So that's going, like I said, that's going to be the key for us, and for us to be successful, and also get the timing down and get faster and stronger.
It's great being in the meeting room with those coaches as they talked about all the 7-on-7s and the challenges that they're going to face. Of course, as he said, every Thursday this summer they're going to go get some great competition that will help them get better. The Logan name rings a bell. His son, Amarius Logan, played basketball at White Knoll. He's headed to Appalachian State. Stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment.